A man has his mother-in-law move in with him when she lost her job. About a week later, he returns home from his job and finds her on the floor, unconscious. He calls 911. The ambulance comes and takes her off to the hospital. He calls his wife and tells her she may have to cut her business trip short. He gets to the hospital and waits outside the surgery, nervous and pacing. Soon, the doctor comes out and says he has some good news and some bad news. Give me the bad news first, Doc. Well, your mother-in-law had a massive stroke. Now she can't speak and can only cackle like a chicken. She's also lost control of her muscles, so she won't be able to move, and you'll have to walk and feed her for the rest of her life. She'll also have to wear diapers, and you'll have to clean her several times a day for the rest of her life. The man nods, processing all this information in his brain, then looks to the doctor and asks, "That's some pretty bad news, but what's the good news?" "The good news is I'm just joking with you. She died." Elon Musk was interviewing job applicants for the position of manager of his new business, and he quickly devised a test for choosing the most suitable candidate. He simply asked each applicant this question: what is 2 plus 2? He has a taste for gorgeous girls, so he first tried his chance by interviewing a beautiful blonde. Her answer was 22. The second was a social worker. She said, "I don't know the answer, but I'm very glad that we had the opportunity to discuss it." The third applicant was an engineer. He pulled out a slide rule and came up with an answer, somewhere between 3.999 and 4.001. Next came an attorney. He stated that, in the case of Jenkins versus the Department of the Treasury, 2 plus 2 was proven to be 4. Finally, Elon Musk interviewed an accountant. When he asked him what 2 plus 2 was, the accountant got up from his chair, went over to the door, closed it, came back and sat down. Leaning across the desk, he said in a low voice, "How much do you want it to be?" He got the job.